Okay, so I'm going to do, this is just totally optional, but I wanted to present it because it's very similar to what we did in class today. Little tweak on it. I'm going to rotate a region around the line y equal L. And here I'm using y equals -1 for an example. So we're going to take this region and rotate it around here. I want to show you how to do it. So I'm going to use the same idea, top minus bottom. So here's the top graph. Oh, by the way, this point here is A. This point here is B. So here's the top graph. I'll do the axis of rotation in blue. So I'm going to rotate. Here's the bottom graph. So I'm going to rotate this region around here, and I'm going to subtract it from this region. Or I'm going to subtract from it. Here, let me draw that here. So how do I find this region around this axis? Well, I extend this one all the way down, just like we did in class. And then I figure out what this volume is, and I subtract it from that. So the question is, what do I subtract? So I'm going to use this idea. And over here, I'll use this one. So I just need to find the radius. And remember, the radius is this distance. This distance, sorry, this graph up here is y equal f of x. The top one here. This distance is f of x minus 1. So it's f of x plus 1. That's my radius 1. This distance right here, top minus bottom. Okay, same thing over here. I want to find this distance right here. So this is radius 1. This is radius 2. Well, this is going to be, right here we have y equal g of x. This is going to be g of x minus 1. So we get g of x plus 1. So over here my radius is going to be g of x plus 1. Now I sub them in here and I integrate. That's this integral right here. And that's this integral right here. That's all it is. So it's the same idea, except we have to account for this -1, and that's just extending the radius by 1, as you can see, and the same thing over here. Okay, so now you know. And keep in mind that this could be an extra credit on exam 2. So there's some inducement to learn this. It's optional, but I could conceivably give a question like this on the exam. Thanks a lot.